This road is really bad. That little bit of road there and this road coming up. And road mode on this bike, on the dynamic suspension, electronic suspension, it's just smooths out all the harsh stuff. Does a spectacular job. It really does. So this is another mile building exercise for the bike. I want to get it to that magical 1,000 kilometers. I'd like to reach that milestone, which is 621 miles. I can't see me really doing over 200 miles today because it's already 1 p.m. No point trying to follow these guys because I'm still running the bike in. No fun there, so they just rode past me thinking, yeah, BMW rider, staying in the car queue. Typical. One day, guys, I might give you a surprise. Oh, this. You do have to hold on when you pull that throttle back. I just love how this bike accelerates. Sorry, all you're going to get from me is a giggle every time I accelerate. But there's still a honeymoon period, literally. One day I might do a bit of acceleration like that and not giggle. That'll be a sad day. Oh, it's nice to get a bit I shivered. Nice to get a bit of sun on me. Okay, we're riding again at last. Hello. Hold on, give me a second. Say again. Ooh, wow. Oh, you have a spare wheel?
Yeah, this is for...
Okay, I've got to take this off. Okay. I'll do the math.
You are angel today. Good luck with your journey.
Well, yes. To summarise, I got waved down by 4 damsels in distress. I think they're Russian, but one spoke a bit of English. and left front caught a stone or something. There was a big rip in the sidewall, one of the tyres. So yeah, I've only actually done 40 miles so far in 2 hours since I had to stop and change that tyre. So yeah, my hope of getting to 600 isn't really going to happen today. I suspect I might get basically fed up or bored by then, or hungry. But I should be able to get to 500 easy enough. Just bimble around and then we'll see where we are after that. 3, 2, 1, Nationals! Well, I'll tell you what, I hadn't really noticed that. There's quite a lot of space on this seat for my little ass. Forward and backwards. That's quite good. So if you're going a longer journey and you're getting a bit uncomfortable in the bot, so you'll be able to shuffle around a bit and make life a little easier for yourself. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I know where I am. Oh, this is amazing, I think. If it's not the road I think it is, then I will, maybe later on today, find the road I thought I was on just then. Basically, I can't remember what I'm looking for, where I was, where I need to be, and where I am. I still haven't learnt how to hang off my bike. If you've seen my videos from Donington, the rider-facing views, I hang off about as much as Mike Hale would, which is not much. And on this bike, I don't think you can lean it more than 45 degrees without touching something down. I will have to learn how to get off the bike, because if I lean it too far, I will get off the bike. Oh, yeah. I love it! I love how it gets out of corners. It's a bit like a motocross bike. It just picks up and just jets down the road. Okay, slow down. What's around the corner? Can't see anything. Don't get too excited. I think I'm just about to find the road that I was looking for earlier. It was the road to Abergavenny. But I think I'll keep this suspension on road rather than dynamic, because the road is still quite bumpy and dynamic's quite stiff. I think I like the absorption that you get with the road mode on the Dynamic ESA suspension. If I start to feel it getting a bit out of its depth, then I'll switch it over. Look at that. Oh, well done. That suspension just mopped up that dip in the road like it was nothing. Excellent stuff. Oh, this This bike was almost built for roads like this. I know these roads are on the small side, but the suspension is just mopping it up. The weight is helping, I think. It's just lapping it up. What utter joy. Just beautiful. Look at this as well now. For a reward. All that bit of road, all that fun, without even touching 6,000 RPM on the rev counter. This bike is awesome. I haven't even started pushing it yet. This'll do, I think. Oh! I got the centre stand down there in that little dip. Oops. These cars aren't hanging about. That's a fairly reasonable clip these boys are going, especially this Golf. It's not too bad. I wish I was in front of them, not behind them, but could be worse. What a machine, the way it bloody picks up just when you want it to. Most of the time, if you're in about 3,000 to 4,000 RPM and you decide you want to accelerate, it doesn't really matter what gear you're in. Just lovely. So I've been on the bike, what, maybe 3 hours, I suppose? Apart from that little interlude when I had to change somebody's front tyre in their car. Or SUV. And still fresh. My bot's okay. At 500 miles exactly! Yay! 500 on the clock. I started out today with I think 403 miles. So 100 miles together with a tyre change. Wheel change. Not bad. Oh, by the way, in direct sunlight, now that I've removed the Speedo Angels screen protector, no problem at all. The display is perfectly legible. So, Rikky Tang's official verdict on that Speedo Angels screen protector: crap. Sorry, but if you're making it hard to see the display, then you're not doing a very good job. Now, that was only in direct sunlight, but you know, even in the UK we do get sunshine now and again. Look, we've got it now, and that red tint just made it hard to see what was on the screen. This bike is so unassuming when you're going slow. Basically doesn't even look like it'll go that fast, does it? But it picks up speed with this big engine so well. And then you're suddenly down there instead of back there. It'll be sad when I've run this bike in. It'll be sad in a way, because I won't ride it like this anymore. You know, nobody really does keep riding their bike in like running in mode. They might dip into it now and again, but once running in is done, it gets put behind you. You forget about that stage of your bike ownership. But basically with this bike, you don't even need any more than 5,000 RPM. It's been a fantastic ride, even while running in. I've not really needed any more revs anywhere. I've always had another gear. I won't rely on the torque as much. Once I've run it in, I'll be using more revs. You know what it's like. I will be using more revs. I can't wait to use more revs. But at the same time, I'll kind of miss riding it, or being forced to ride it like this. But as I mentioned on a ride recently, I've really not got into the Shiftcam part of the performance of this bike yet, because you know, I haven't been able to rev it high enough. So there's another level of performance just waiting there for me to tap into. I can't wait to give that a tickle. Cannot wait. Oh! Serious bit of traction control there. Didn't like that pothole. Oh my god! Wow. That is preposterous. So, if this video ends up on YouTube, thanks for coming with me on this ride. Thank you, especially those who's pressed the subscribe button to my videos. Thank you those who's hit the like button. Because I know what it's like when I first started watching YouTube. For years, I never pressed a like button on any video I watched, even if I liked the video. Like buttons, they just meant nothing to me, but they do mean a lot to the people making the videos, so people like me. So I appreciate it if you got anything out of this video, you press that like button. So thanks for hanging out with me again, and I'll see you again in another video. Take care guys, see ya. So as you know by now, I managed to touch down the centre stand while I was out on my ride the other day. So I thought I'd try and give you a close-up and show you where I did the damage. It's only small. So yeah, that's all it is. Just this little touch down there. I'll just wet my thumb a little bit, give it a little bit of a wipe. Now I could be wrong here, but I don't believe that when I was going through the bump, the actual centre stand dropped. There are 2 springs there holding the centre stand up. It's quite a lot of force. If I just try and push down now with my finger, without dropping the phone, that is, I can't. I actually lifted my leg up then to try and put the weight on it. With one finger I can't push it down. With 2 fingers you can just get it down. So I'm fairly confident that the side stand didn't drop as I went through the dip. I mean, I can't be certain, but I think it just ground out because it just hangs a bit low. Anyway, that'll do for now. Speak to you soon. Bye.